This is the little Tikes bouncer. What's included is the bouncer itself, these pegs that you secure it to the ground, the air compressor with its black cord, as well as an extension cord, and then the bag where you put the bouncer into. When you're unraveling, unrolling the bouncer, make sure that you have these two lines here. This is the one that you use to connect to the air compressor. This is a vent. When you're setting up or assembling your bouncer, you want to make sure that this is tied closed. Which I'll do in a moment. You want to make sure that that is tied closed so that way air is not escaping as you're running the bouncer. This one here, you want to make sure is set up so that this comes over the ridge, so it's tied securely. So the way that that looks is like this. Remember, over the ridge, the string will be tied. Over the ridge here, the string will be tied. Here's the on-off switch. Off is up, on is down. If you turn on the switch and it doesn't run, back on the unit here, just make sure that you see this red part here lit. That means a reset has been set. If you don't, you'll see that it's off. It's because it's in test mode, so just hit reset and that'll run. Make sure that the hose is run perpendicular to the air compressor. You don't want any kinks in there. That'll make sure that the airflow is at maximum. Also make sure that wherever the slide is here, that there's lots of room for wherever you want kids to be sliding out of. On the other end is the entranceway, which you'll see in a moment. Make sure there's also space there. Tie this. And then turn it on. So it's fully inflated. Anywhere you see these tags, make sure you take one of these and you just secure it to the ground like that. You can dig it in. There are 8 of them. It's around all the way around. As many as you'd like to put in. Make sure you do that before the kids start running in. This is the entranceway right here. This is what the bouncer looks like on the top. And this is where they slide through. Disassemble. You turn off the air pump. Now you want to open up both of these vents to let all the air out. You can already see it starting to deflate because the air is not running. You can let this sit on its own for a minute or two, or you can speed up the process by jumping on top and letting the air escape out here. Now to roll this up and for it to fit into the bag, you want to fold it into thirds. So not just half, but 1/3 on this side and then the other third on this side. And make sure it's sideways in terms of the orientation of the bouncer, because if you fold it this way, and as you're rolling from that end, the air is allowed to escape out through here. If you fold it the other way, then in terms of the orientation of the slide, it won't run as smoothly, or the air won't escape as smoothly. So you want to take the slide, fold that over so you have a nice square, and then fold 1/3, fold the other third, and then roll out. And once all that is rolled as tightly as possible, you can put all this into the bag right here. And that is the assembly and disassembly of the little Tikes bouncer.